it play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers. Cullen here from MiniWarGaming.com to bring you another episode of the Open Vault, the behind-the-scenes style show, where I show you guys what is up in the daily life of the MiniWarGaming staff. Today is, it's October. It's the morning. I don't typically do these in the morning, so I'm a little thrown off. But I just want to try to get it out of the way. I had a little late night last night getting the campaign up for yesterday, because this is Wednesday. So, also apologies if anyone is a big fan of Matthew's podcast show. That went up a little late, so that's on me. I'm hoping that I will get the editing a better grasp on it going forward. It's just been a really busy transition into trying to take over the editing myself with trying to keep up with everything else I was doing. So, I apologize if there's been any editing errors. I know of 2 that have happened in some recent videos, and that's 100% my bad. So, if any of that happens, you can even email me, Cullen at MiniWarGaming.com. Let me know if there's any issues you guys see. I'm definitely trying to make that as clean as possible. It's just, again, just running through the motions and getting it down will take a little bit. So, apologies in advance, and I hope everything is good from there on. But that's enough of me talking. I'm just working on some editing stuff as I pull the headphone cord out. You can go there. And we're going to go and see what Erin is up to here in the shipping room. Oh, look at her being busy.
No.
Oh, you're painting. You're not looking for magnets.
No, I'm not painting. I'm looking for paints.
To paint?
To paint later.
I see.
Much later.
Definitely.
You're gone.
I see. I see. So what are you working on then?
Morning stuff.
Morning stuff? What does Erin do in a typical morning? Other than, I guess the highlight of your day would be as soon as you walk in, make sure all the videos get posted for the day.
Well, normally I like to do that the day before.
Yeah, well, Cullen
doesn't give me that anymore.
Cullen doesn't get stuff done on time because there's so many other...
Cullen's too busy.
See, I have signs. It says, don't bother me.
Special busy time.
Yes, I have the please don't bother me time. I actually have to get work done in time.
Yep.
It's official. It's real.
So yeah, there's posting the videos. There's going through emails.
Oh, any
there's
overnight.
Going through the emails I didn't want to do the first time around.
the round 2 of emails.
Yep.
Now that I'm slightly more awake.
It's not even more awake. It's now that I have time. This is like the emails where it's like, I can't find your account.
I see.
I've got to look in 3 different places. I'll get to it later.
Okay, I see.
So if you don't get a response immediately, I'm looking. That's what's happening.
You're Erin's round 2 wave.
Yeah.
I see.
Possibly round 3.
Depending on the day.
Yep. Man, what time is it even? Oh, I've got like an hour until I gotta go look for lunches.
Wow.
You're being really early on this.
I know. It's
thrown completely off.
It really is throwing me off. I feel weird for doing it now.
That's fine. Okay. Is it though?
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
Should I slowly walk away now?
Yes.
Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. See you later, Erin.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna come this way. And I think we still have Josh in here, because I know he has missed the past couple open vaults. Ooh, we have Josh and Carl. What's up, friends?
Well, I was actually going to try and track you down and ask you a really serious question because you're doing the open vault.
Well, I mean, now's the most serious time of the day.
Well, of course, because it has to do with the open vault. I was wondering if I could follow you downstairs and try and scare Luca while you distract him.
I would love it if you would do that.
I was going to ask if we could do that.
100%. Okay. Yeah, you can. I said fully support of this. This sounds amazing.
Luca deserves some payback for all the times he's gotten you.
Oh yeah, it's been
so I figured
far too
while I'm
many.
here I can try and do something.
Does he still always try to scare you?
I feel like it's not as often, but still when he remembers to.
That's fair.
I feel like I don't know. He might have been the only one to have warned that this open vault was happening this early, so I don't know if he'll be prepped. Plus, I think he's doing something interesting with his guests, so
that's fair.
We might be able to catch him off guard.
That's fair.
What is Josh up to today?
I mean, like in the moment, going through emails. So let's see. If your name is, where's his name in here? William from Oklahoma. I'm doing your email now.
Ooh, William. There you go. Josh says no. You can't come in.
Too bad. I'm washing my hair that day. No. Yeah, just kind of getting through the last couple of emails. Planning out basically, like I gotta write the schedule for next week today, get that finalized. I gotta meet with you eventually about the content schedule.
Is next week Orc Apocalypse?
Oh, I think at the end of the week.
Okay, that's okay.
I leave just before it starts.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, yeah, literally the day before.
Yeah, it's literally. And as soon as I heard that news, I was like, "Can I reset my everything?" But no, I can't.
Yeah, I know work. I let you know like a few months ago when I was going to be off, but like, can I just change that?
Yeah. Because you had flights to coordinate and all that. Because you came all the way from
Yukon.
Johnson.
Yeah, from the Yukon. So, unfortunately, everything's already
A
booked.
little bit of a travel.
A little bit, but then again, I'm in some sunnier weather instead of snowy weather, so I'll accept that.
How much snow is there?
I don't know. They said it snowed twice so far, so
Oh.
that could just mean a skip of snow and melted, or it could be like Calgary.
Awesome, fantastic. That must be a great trip home. I'm sure you're excited.
Yeah. I prefer the cold weather a little bit more than
Okay.
here, so.
Okay.
Looked at the population of Dawson earlier, and it seems like the size of community that, you know, when somebody goes on vacation, they change the number on the sign. It was what, like 1,400 people or something, I think.
17 or something like that, but still, yeah, it's less than 2,000 or something funny like that. And it drops every year for wintertime because everybody goes, it's too cold, we're going to shut the doors, board everything up, and go south.
Just nope.
Yeah, minus 50, nobody really likes that for 2 months.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
With the wind chills.
Ugh.
Other than that, though, I tried to tidy up my desk a little bit.
Yeah, we got
stuff put. I guess not tidy my desk, just make room on my shelves. So
Josh has brought all of his miniatures in.
most.
Yeah, I guess most of your like full armies, right?
Yeah, so like my bolt action stuff is still at home. My Imperial Fists that I'm keeping are still at home. The ones I want to get rid of are still up in the cabinet in Dan's.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of the other little game systems like Dropfleet Commander still at home. I think Wild West Exodus is still at home. There's just not going to be, no matter what I do, there won't be enough room for it all here.
Yep, for sure.
So the question is, do I want to keep it in storage at my house or keep it in storage here? It doesn't really matter in the long run.
It'll end up somewhere.
But yeah, for now I figured it'd be nice to get the guard on display.
Oh yeah, it's nice with like the tanks. That looks very satisfying.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to reorganize it a couple times just to get it sitting in a way that I liked. So yeah, I've got them. I've got the Death Watch. I still got to find somewhere to put my assassins. Knights are hanging up there. Some of the newer Mordian stuff I have is still up on that little piece of terrain that I rescued. That was one of the ones we were gonna throw out because it's literally falling apart.
It's so falling apart.
But
And everyone seems to love it. Well, at least we used to always try to throw it in a battle report.
I think it was literally in like almost every one of my bat reps for a long, long time. And if it wasn't, it's because it fell apart when I picked it up and I didn't have enough time to put it back together.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, constant state of repair. Got the ogres out. I think this is in hopes that G-Dub's going to do something cool with them for Age of Sigmar.
Right? I know. I mean, you've got them all ready. You've had them ready forever.
Yeah, well, because, okay, so I was the one, back when I was filming AOS, where I think I was one of the ones to kind of, for here anyways, lead the charge of being like, I'm rebasing my army. Because the ogres, you can kind of cheat.
Because you got the
So they're on
MDF
the,
trays.
yeah. So they're on the movement trays that you can still use them for fantasy, Kings of War, games like that. But then I can also pop them off and have them be
Boom.
functional.
Super easy. And it's nice because it's, yeah, like the bevel, so they actually fit in really nice.
Right, because I think this is one of the armies that G-Dub didn't change the base size on.
Right.
Because the problem with so many fantasy armies is that they went from
20
20s or
squares.
25s
They went to 20 squares to 25 rounds, which
or went from the 25 squares to the 32.
Mhm.
Which obviously, there's ways you can do it, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to do it.
yeah, it doesn't rank up as nicely into those kind of trays.
Yeah, you'd have to get all the individual bases with the square cutouts to be able to use them for fantasy. But I figured, that was smart.
And then 1 sec before you continue, I gotta
Yep.
stop and change battery. And we're back after minor battery adjustment.
Yes. Okay, so like I said, yeah, we got the ogres up. The custody stuff. There's still a bunch more coming in.
This is your new stuff,
Yeah.
right?
And so Jay's still going to finish off a little bit of work on them. I think he's just going to pick the eyes out on them.
Okay, I'm just
But
gonna
that's
pull
the
these two.
scheme I'm going for.
I really like it. It's very different from the bright gold,
Yep.
having this almost non-metallic kind of orangey gold, and then obviously the black. It's definitely super, super cool.
Yeah, so
Very
that's
punchy, I think.
Right. Yeah, so inspired by the Warders of the Vaults of Rython.
Okay.
So yeah, going a little bit different than the standard kind of gold ones. And then we've got big old Scuria sitting there.
Oh, yeah,
Dan
yeah.
Punched them up for me.
I forgot you got Dan to do that. Big old crab boy back there.
Yes. With
Sorry
his
if it's
pinchy
shaky.
claws.
Whoop. Neat.
Yeah, other than that, I've still got, some stuff out and about getting done. The Night Lords are getting finished up. And I think with the stuff I got coming in, I'm going to call them finished until... Like, if there's new... when the next book hits for Horse Heresy, if there's some new stuff in there that's kind of worth doing, I might add more, but...
Okay.
That army is, like, mostly done.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, the big one is, like I said, the Fists. I still want to get rid of the one part of the Imperial Fist army.
Right.
And just so I can rebuy and get it matched to the right yellow of the other one.
Yep, just to get everything so it's all one nice even yellow, not two different schemes.
But that's me right now.
Okay. All right, well, I'll leave you to it, and Carl and I will adventure downstairs. You lead the way, sir. I now have somebody to hold doors for me. This makes life easier.
Spared no expense.
Thank y'all. Oh, I love it. I love it. You want to be here every week, Carl?
If I could get away with it, I would gladly be a personal cook to MiniWarGaming because I am a chef by trade.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you see how much food we bring in, and, we get guests like this who bring in this lovely food.
Oh yeah, it's quite amazing. Now, unfortunately, I can't do this one.
I will give you this key, sir.
I feel special. I have more keys.
You've been given the key.
Power of the key.
Now he's right there.
We gotta try and get him out into the hallway and look that way to make it more reasonable. Like, hey, look, what's with this stuff over here?
Do you have time for an open vault? Am I bothering?
Why not? Come on in, boss.
Are you like right now? Like, yeah, come in.
Are you doing an intro thing?
I was just looking at my. This is super early in the morning. Did you already explain to everyone this is like hours
Yes.
before you normally do it?
Yes.
Yeah. Like even like Kyle and I haven't even had a chance. You can come in.
Come on in, boss.
Come out of here for a sec, Luca. Oh, dang, I didn't even see. I thought, honestly, you went in the studio.
No, I was just hiding around the corner. So
Oh, dang it. Dang
You
it.
be any more suspicious?
No, I didn't know what to do.
What are you trying to scare me?
No, I was trying to scare you to get
Oh.
even for all the
Oh.
scares on DJ.
No.
I was trying to get some even
So
to make it feel fair.
I didn't think. I thought I got real thrown off because I thought I interrupted your intro and I was like, oh no, I felt real bad. And I was like, oh geez.
No, I was just talking about my
Okay,
heartbeat.
Some of
okay.
this stuff over here because
Yeah.
I can
it's
explain the
messy,
scenario.
yeah. So we got a special scenario here. This
Look
is
at all this
Well,
stuff.
well, Kyle had a lot of stuff to bring. This is Kyle. He's been on the channel before. I
Of
played
course.
a game with him back in January. It is now October. If anyone's actually no, this is coming out tomorrow, so they should know it's October.
Yeah, if there's any avid open vault watchers, you'll
Right.
recognize.
Yeah, so we played a game a while back where I played. Actually, the Chaos Force he's playing right now is the exact force that I played when he came by.
Guess
Oh.
what? Last time I played this force, I told you I'd never won with these guys. The new Codex Part 2 came out. I've won a lot.
Oh,
Fantastic.
That's the idea, right? That's what you want. So these are the Scourged. You play them as a Scourge from Vigilus Ablaze, which
Yes.
is a new Legion kind of rule for them, which makes them just gives them more ways to play, right? That Vigilus
Right.
Ablaze was a great release for Chaos Space Marines.
Tell me about it.
And we have a custom scenario where I'm playing Space Wolves against them. In why don't you go ahead and let them know, Tom? I know the name, but
the
it's your
name of the scenario.
Yeah, because we also brought in this terrain
This,
set.
this is all Kyle's.
This is all mine.
Yeah.
I'm a painter. I'm not really a player, and I like to banter more than the bat rep. That's why
Okay.
I'm coming up here. Now, this one is about. This is stuff that I believe in. This is kind of like a military. There's one objective. You seize the objective. That's it. There's no, seize objective 4 over here. Why? Because I told you to.
Right.
Or
Like no
else-
maelstrom, right?
Always feels a little arbitrary.
Yeah,
or...
like you're going to rush around here. Now, Thomas the Tank Engine is depressed. He has decided he's going
Look
to
at that
end
face.
the world.
Look at that.
It's
face.
actually Thomas the Tank Engine.
If you're wondering, this is Thomas the Tank Engine and the Jet Engine, but he's depressed. He wants to end the whole world, and my force over here of Chaos and the Space Wolves are going to stop him.
Okay.
Every turn, he moves 12 inches. 12 inches down the board. And when he exits the board on that side, whoever has the most people on board,
They duke it out at the end, right? Yeah.
if whoever has control of it when it goes off the board wins.
Okay.
But if there's 2 forces on board, we pull it back here, all this stuff goes away,
Resolve the fight.
and then they resolve the fight until somebody owns the train.
Okay.
It moves 12 inches every turn. Now, if, let's say this, I gotta go into this in a second. I just put this guy together. I actually had them FedEx. This is
Really?
yeah. And he threw in the cannon for free.
Fantastic.
Look at that cannon. Is that awesome or what?
I love that.
That is so
And just
cool.
even the extra texture that these bring.
Oh,
It's everywhere on the model. The feet.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Yeah.
the leg plates too.
Yeah.
And
Look
and
at the feet
toes.
themselves.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is so brilliant. I had him FedEx it because I just had to have it. And I finished it Monday, and Tuesday was my traveling day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And even if he's right here, Thomas will run him over it, and that model is eliminated.
Yeah.
What?
There's like a no man's land right here
Wow.
where you go where Thomas the Tank Engine destroys.
It's his like.
Unless you're behind him, then you're fine.
Is that his war path?
Yeah.
Because don't forget, Thomas is depressed. He wants to end it all. He wants to end all life on the planet.
And he's an unstoppable force.
Right. Because Thomas is upset because Alec Baldwin doesn't narrate his videos anymore, and it's hard bringing Thomas the Tank.
It really is.
Yes.
That sounds fantastic.
So ideally, he'll be on the table for 5 turns. We're trying to rush our infantry and bikes onto Thomas the Tank Engine. Like walkers and stuff won't go on there, but if you have fly, you can jump on there automatically. There's rules falling off it because it is a moving train.
And if anything would fly, can go on it. So you can take that repulsor right there. He can hover over top of Thomas and just pop down people on top of it.
Yeah,
I like it.
And it's just and like we said, we're gonna all the models that do eventually make it onto him at the end of the game. We're gonna resolve a quick little close quarters combat for ultimate control of Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right.
And if there's nobody on board, everybody dies.
Yeah, that's it.
When Thomas gets back to the
No bueno.
terminal and he sees all of his friends, he's going to tell them that it's time for us to go to another world, and it's time for us to go. And Thomas then said, it's time for us all to go to the great beyond.
Boom.
Boom. Wow. So that's definitely one that everyone's gonna have to keep in mind. Are you gonna put a special title on this?
Yeah, it's gonna be Thomas the Tank Engine carries the WMD.
Okay.
This is the box, Thomas the Tank Engine and the jet. When I saw that, everything fell into place. I was looking on Amazon.
Everything started coming together. Yeah.
Just like click, click, click. Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom.
So yeah.
It'll be on just Look at the Dice.
Okay.
I'm not too sure when. I have to look at my folder.
Do you know if this is a YouTube or a vault?
This could be YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So YouTube people, keep an eye out.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks
See you
a lot,
later.
buddy.
All right. Have fun, guys.
All right, we're gonna wander this way. And sorry, I ruined your fun.
We tried. There's
We-
still a few more days for me to attempt.
There we go. Yeah. We'll maybe
I
we'll
still have next week too.
plan something better. Because I didn't plan this one. Here we go. We got Matthew and Vito, I think.
Yeah.
We are doing an open vault. Hello.
How's it going, Cullen?
Just get it done in the morning, so not to throw anybody off here.
I know, right? I'm like, what are you doing? It's not 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't already finished our game.
Yeah, exactly, right? You're not just like moving models off the board. Like you just got deployed, so it's like I'm not worried about showing anything off.
Yeah.
Carl's outside too. You can come in.
I'm just making sure I don't pay attention to the game. I'm trying to be quiet.
Oh, okay. You wanna keep it? I see.
Yeah.
Don't spoil anything
I
for
like
yourself.
to be surprised too.
Well, we're doing a couple Beat the Vetoes today. Yesterday I did a
Nice.
couple Beat Map Bat Reps, all with the new Auric War Clans. So yesterday I played 2 Beat Map Bat Reps against Steve's Beasts of Chaos with Auric War Clans. All pretty much Iron Jaws because we don't have a lot of Bone Splitters. And today we're doing 2 Heat Knights of Slanesh versus Iron Jaws, and I'm trying out. This first one is going to be a very quick game, either because I'm going to destroy them right away. You can show it.
So is it just as a move up and hit each other?
Basically, first turn, my entire army, minus the War Chanters, will be in combat.
Wow.
And the idea is screw the objectives. If he's dead, he can't take objectives. Now, the Heat Knights of Slanesh might be a good counter to this with their whole Locus of Diversion, you fight last thing, because he
Right.
could potentially make my entire army fight last. But I'm doing Iron Suns, which gives him -1 to hit me in the first turn, so maybe that'll counter his counter.
So even if he does get a hit you first, it might be a
He
little
might just-
bit weaker.
And not
Okay.
much. But we'll see, because the dice are dice, right? But definitely, with Iron Jaws, you can for sure, 100%, make an army where pretty much your whole army is definitely going to be in combat first turn.
Wild.
Unless you fail some ridiculously easy charges. Like you have to roll a 4 or higher, re-rolled
That's crazy.
on 2 dice. And I just don't see that happening. In fact, it'll even be 3d6 inch charge that we'll be throwing on some of these guys. So there's just no way that they're going to fail unless it's just abysmal dice rolls. So yeah, we're going to do this. The second game I'll do more. Because of yesterday's games and this one, this is my 4th game, I'm going to do more of a standard list because I've been trying to toy around with it.
Yeah, just trying out some of the new stuff, different synergies.
Yeah, this. While there is a narrative to this battle, it's not a narrative battle report. So the idea behind this is test out the new book.
Right.
So
Give yourself
try
a
first.
better idea when it comes to the narrative stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I always like to know how good something can be so I can dial it down or dial it up, depending on my opponent. But if you don't know what the best part of your army is, it's hard to...
Try to scale things for...
Because you might accidentally do something too powerful, or you might just keep bringing weak things when you had more potential against something that needs to have that harder hitting. Otherwise, it's a dumb battle report.
Right. And here I see one of Vito's cool new Demon Prince conversions.
Yeah, I decided to try out the Demon Princes. And definitely in 40k, they're amazing. In AOS, just on paper, I don't feel like they're that great, but I do want to try them out and see what their potential could do.
Your Slaanesh Legion's abilities might make up for that.
Yeah, with the
Sixes to
Locust
hit,
Diversions.
doing more than that. 4+ Locust Diversion to make me fight last.
Yeah. And what's cool with the Demon Princes as well, if they are Slaanesh, if an enemy unit piles into either them or anything within 3 inches of the Demon Prince, the Demon Prince can then pile in and attack first.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's what's pretty cool with Demon Princes. I want to try them out, and I'm trying out things like Seekers and things that I normally don't try.
Do you want to tell people what's in this conversion?
Oh, yeah.
I think that'll be a big question.
So that is a Celesk model with the Keeper's Secret Spear or Shalaxi Spear that I've cut down, Shalaxi Spear, shield, and then I've green stuffed some long hair.
All right. And the wings are...
Oh yeah, the wings are...
The Crypt Flare...
The Crypt Flare model,
Yeah.
I actually picked up 2 more Celesks for other Demon Prince conversions.
Yeah, which you have.
Sorry?
You say Celesk, I don't even...
Celesk is a Hedonite of Slaanesh character.
Oh, okay.
It's both a Demon Prince and a Herald on top.
I see.
Yeah, it's essentially the body of that model minus the cool hair and the lady on the shoulders.
Yeah, so...
Alrighty.
Try new things, I think, on both fronts. So, see what happens.
Leave you to it and have a good game.
Best of luck, folks.
Bye-bye. So that has been that. Is that it for the open vault, Carl?
I think that is for today, because
Okay.
that's all the battles, unfortunately.
Let's just pop back into that room there then.
This one?
Yeah. It's a good place to go and not bother anyone else's audio for a sec. I'm gonna come into this corner, turn it around. Alrighty. Well, that has been this week's open vault then. I think that's it.
Unfortunately, I think that is, sir.
Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode. Maybe we'll get Luca next time. I don't know.
Or maybe just on someone else's camera we'll get him.
Exactly. Yeah, we might
At some
just
point,
have
I
to...
really want to get Luca as a just desserts because
Oh.
every time he's... Yeah.
I understand.
I laugh, but I'm like, that's a little cruel now, man. You're picking on him too much.
There's a line, right?
Yeah.
There's a line.
Friendly banter or continuous annoyance?
Right. Constant fear I live in on a daily
You
basis.
don't need that. You have enough other stress in your life with the crew you work with.
Yes, that is very true. But that ends another episode of the Open Vault. So we will see you all next week, and have a great week, and have a happy wargaming.